Hello. So I am here to do a little bit more work. I've missed 2 days, so I've got to catch up. So this is where we are. This is my December journal, and this is the cover. And the cover is a vintage antique postcard from 1909. And it says Christmas greetings, and then I made little corners out of craft text. So they are going to last. And this is some Moda fabric sewed onto a craft text cover. This is the front, and the pages are all Crafts Consortium cardstock, and they are held in with an elastic in a, TN style. And so what have I done? I did this. Where am I? There we go. This pocket and a little journaling card for December introduction, and I journaled on the back. And this is a little punch from the fabric of a little robin that's got some glossy accents on it and some texture behind. And this was Edith Holden pocket with a collaged tag with favorite Christmas memory so far. And I just journaled, but I kind of journaled the way an ant would crawl around the leaves there. And that tucks in like that. And so here we are. And what I did do last night, not on camera because it was a rough end of the week. Thursday and Friday were just rough. There's no other way to say it. And so I teach virtually. So this is what I do all day. I talk to nobody. And I couldn't do it any longer. So I watched some craft videos, at which I hugely appreciate all you guys who are putting out December daily videos and December videos, because it's great. It is community and it's relaxing and lovely. So this is one of those pockets that you make. Let's see, what do I have to demonstrate? I don't really have anything good to demonstrate with. But you take a piece of paper. I'm still rummaging here. All right, well, I'll just use a piece of this. So you just fold it so that the 2 points are pointing up, and then you fold these 2 points so that they are, one tucks into the other, and you have this kind of pocket. And I used some Artie Mae's, forget the name of this. It's something Rustic Winter. That's the name of it. Artie Mae's Rustic Winter. And she has some lovely pages. And this was a background page. And so it's just copy paper that I have, wherever there was white showing, I took another piece and glued it on. And then I fussy cut this robin and this robin out of other parts of it and glued them on, because when I sewed it, like, this little robin's head got cut off and this little robin didn't show up at all. So I just fussy cut them out and glued them in because they're so cute. And then I backed a little tiny postage stamp type cut apart that comes with the kit and tucked it into that little tuck. And this is some lovely jewelry ribbon that I got from an Etsy store. It says decoratingstudio.com, but I think I got it on Etsy. There is their information, and I got it in 2 shades of green, and I got it in this lovely winter crystal color, and I think I got it in a red. Yeah, and I got it in this beautiful, velvet rose red. And I absolutely adore this stuff. You have to kind of use it sparingly because it's heavy and kind of intense, but I just love how that went. And then you attach ribbon. So each of these bits are a pocket, And then you can glue it onto the page so that the whole back is a pocket as well. So that is what I'm going to do today. And then I'm going to put in some cards, some journaling bits. So I'm just going to do this on let's see. I'm just going to go to there so that that pocket is accessible. My glue is a little watery today because I just refilled it and I had rinsed out the spout. Now, I think I want those jewels, beady jewel things, to hang out the bottom. Okay. I refilled all my glues. I'm so excited. And I tidied a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a little bit more working room here today. So that is just going to get stuck in there like that. Did I go up this side? Oh, I didn't go up that side. That's okay. It'll be fine. I can also, because I haven't sewn this in, I can also take this whole page out and sew around if I choose to, although I don't think I will need to because that art glitter glue is a very good sticky substance. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side for a minute to dry. And so these are also from Artie Mae's, Andrea Allen, and these are her Christmas layered tags, I think. And I thought I would use these. Okay, this is good. So it is mid-morning on Saturday, December 5th. And it is a blustery northeaster storm here in Massachusetts. Right now I live down on the southern coast and it's just rain. The interior of the state is getting snow. In fact, some parts in the middle of the state that are kind of smack dab geographically in the middle of kind of New England landmass are going to get 12 to 18 inches of snow today. But because we're on the coast keeps us warm, which is great. It's great. It allows people like my son Sam to go surfing all winter long. He just growled in acknowledgement. And yeah, so but we also love the snow. And let's see what else. So yeah, so this virtual teaching, I have just switched from hybrid teaching where we were going in 2 or 3 days a week and virtually teaching a couple days a week to completely virtual. And I've switched students as well. So the woman who had been doing the totally virtual teaching was pregnant. And so she had her baby and is on maternity leave. So I slid into her spot, which is completely virtual, which means I'm home all day, which is fabulous. I love feeling safe at home. But the actual teaching part of it, ugh. So it's all on the computer, and the kids they log on, but you can't see their faces. And their cameras aren't on. And they don't speak through their mic. They type their responses into the chat. So it's like doing a radio show every day. And you'd think, because I do this, I would like that. But teaching is a really interactive kind of thing. And I'm finding it really hard. I just wanted to cut up all these little bits. I apologize if you don't like watching me fussy cut here. You can fast forward. But yeah, so, and then I've inherited a couple of parents who are difficult. And it's very hard to get to know the students when you don't interact with them on a individual personal level at all. So yeah, so it's just been a very challenging week. I love these images, but I'm not feeling the black and white right now. So I have been doing a lot of vegetation as well. So I think I'm going to do these holly cards real quick. So bear with me. I'm just going to cut out the card bits. I won't fussy cut at the moment. So yeah, so I was, and it's exhausting, the being on, like, it's like you're cheerleading into the ether all day long, because you have to be so high energy to maintain their attention, and you have no idea if you actually are maintaining their attention because you can't see them. And so yeah, so, and then there are some who are doing great, and they will come on and they'll say hi, and they'll have little typed conversations through the chat. And at this point, I'll take it. Like yesterday, we talked about our fandoms and a little bit, and that was lovely. The shows that we're fans of, like Star Wars or Harry Potter or anime, and that was fun because I like all those things. And but then there are some kids who just never show and haven't done a single thing. And the counselors are like, well, could you just give them a 40? I'm like, no, I can't just give them a 40 because they have to take a high stakes test at the end of the class. And there's no way they're gonna pass if they've never actually been to class. And then that gets counted against me. So no. So I'm sorry. Done ranting. All right, I really like these. These are fun. And I've been watching people doing all kinds of like little layering things with these. So I have a little pile of cut ups. This is a piece of background paper from the Rustic Winter kit. That's the same. It's the same pattern there. So I think I might use a strip of this. I think I like this. Use a strip of this along the side here. So that will go like that. And then I want like maybe a little birdie there. So these are the Rustic Winter. So these kits just, I'm sure she did that on purpose. It wasn't no accident that all of her kits this Christmas work so well together. Oh, that's cute. Is that the same as this? Ah, it's very, very similar. This I got off of the Graphics Fairy premium site, which is too big, but she shrunk it down into a cute little thing right here, which I will just zip around, and I think that can go right there. Yeah, I love holly. We have not on my property, but in this area we have a lot of holly trees that grow in the woods. I don't know if they're introduced. I don't know where holly trees are originally from, but they're male and female. The whole tree is either male or it's female. And the trees with the berries are the females. And we have a couple, actually, you know what? We do have one out in the very, very way back of our yard, or back garden, as some of you call it. There we go. Little distress ink to hide the white core. I think that will be cute, but maybe I want something behind that, and I'm gonna want something at the top. So how about, I haven't used much lace. How about a little bit of lace? Right, like that. I think I'll just do 3 of these. And I think I will trim down this top bit a smidge. And then, so we're gonna have this behind. Ah, come on. Help me out here. And that like that. And this like this. We want a little Christmas magic is silent. You don't hear it, you feel it. Oh, yeah, you feel it, you know it, and you believe it. That's really nice. Sentiment. Okay. Oh, and it says holly berries. I want it. I like that, but it's not working. It's not. But there are other words in here. Blessings. Or you know what? I should probably figure out what my prompt is going to be. I like blessings though. Yes, yes. And then I'm going to put a thingy through there. Okay, so let's glue some of this stuff down. I have a glue stick. Okay, and I have a glue paper here. This is Scotch Create, which is my favorite glue stick. I find that it works really well. I want this to, but I want to leave it so that the stitching, the faux stitching shows. And then this goes down next. Do I want a hole in that? Maybe a little one. Maybe a little hole just there. And before I glue it down, maybe a little bit of eyelash trim. So I get packets of fibers from SM Tiffany Lane on Etsy, and she doesn't always have them, but I get notified when she has new things in her shop. Oh, came strangely apart. And I keep them strung over my lamp next to my desk here. And so I've got all these here, and then I've got some over on a clip over here. I mean, how yummy is all of that? Okay. So I've got that. And I will, ooh, I should probably give this a little once over as well. I do like the way it frames everything. And then I will glue this down. Hair. If you are allergic to dogs, you should never order anything from me. There's dog hair everywhere. Oops, I got caught. There we go. That will go down like that. And then this will go down with the glitter. What is this? Not glitter glue. This is called Fabri-Tac. Oh, husband's home from the grocery store. I should probably go help him unpack. Be right there. It's so nice of him to go grocery shopping. Hey, Sam. Sammy. Sam. We should go help Daddy unpack the groceries.
Oh, yep. Okay.
All right. I will stop this and then come back and join the videos together. Hello, I'm back. We're gonna have lasagna tonight. Very excited about that. So this is dry. I like how that turned out. And I was just thinking maybe I want to back this word with a little bit of something. And I had this little bit of burlap. I think some of you call it Hessian on my desk. So I think I'll cut that in half. And then pull out a couple of the strands so that it has a nice frayed look to the edges. And then I will just stick that right there. I like that. Okay. There we go. Oh, whoops. Where's this thing? There we go. Okay. I just filled it up. Honestly, I did. I'll put blessings there. And then for the topper, I have this cool thing. It is by We Are Memory Keepers, and it does this. It does like a that kind of a tag. That. And I was thinking that that might fit there. And then I can put a thicker ribbon through the top. So let's see if I can get this. It does have like a little thingy. I don't know how to use that part of it though. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I think. There we go, it worked. Okay, so then I have this lace that I thought might work. Or, no, maybe this one, because this one is a little more symmetrical on both sides instead of being more of a one-sided scalloped edge. Yeah, I like that. So I'll just cut that, and then I think I will use my Tim Holtz tiny attacher to staple it on to that edge. There we go. That first one didn't really go through. Let's do it in the middle. There we go. It's just for me. There, and it gives some background to the eyelash trim as well. And that is that tag. So now we have to figure out what is going to be the prompt for this. Can't be a huge writing thing, but that's one of the things I liked about these prompts is that none of them are really long drawn out writing assignments. So your favorite Christmas tradition. Oh, I know that. Favorite Christmas song. Oh, that's easy. I'm totally using those. Okay. So my favorite Christmas tradition, which we actually can't do this year because of the pandemic, is that Alan, my husband's family, is Swedish. And every year, Christmas Eve, or every other year on Christmas Eve, we get together and have a proper Swedish smorgasbord. Yeah, I don't mind that that's hard to see there. And that is a blessing. I like that. Swedish smorgasbord. And we have salmon and cod and brown beans and Swedish meatballs and rye bread, and my husband always makes a julbröd for dessert, and we have rice pudding, and we have lingonberry soda for the kids, and lingonberry sauce, and gravy for the meatballs, and you know, a lot of cheeses and some, oh, what's that Norwegian? There's a Norwegian cheese that's like the milk is browned, so it comes out kind of golden color. I love it. I forget what it's called, but yeah. And then we all get together, and the family, that branch of the family loves board games, so we usually play a board game. And yeah, so that's a really lovely tradition. It's not, I don't think it's officially called off yet, but I don't see how it can happen because so many of our ranks are older now. There, that can go in the back. And I'm gonna need another one to go, at least to go in here. Maybe I want that to go in here. Yes, that slides in nicely. Okay, so I need one to go right in there, a smaller one. So maybe one of the journaling cards. So one of these guys. Are these all the same size? So that can go like that. Is this the same as this? No, that's even smaller. Oh, but then there's also this little postcard. Oh, but that's January 1st. Nope, not ready for January 1st. So it looks like I'm gonna cut out this postcard. Just wish that was a smidge smaller. That's okay. No worries. Okay, I'm just going to do this one, and I'll call it good because I'll have done 2 prompts to make up for the 3rd and the 4th, and then I will do a different video for whatever it is that I'm going to do for today, and then I'll be caught up. Oh man, was I beat. Could not wrap my head around coming into this my craft corner, I call it. It's actually part of the den, and my son and I vie for space in here. Here we go. So that can go there. And I actually have a bunch of Christmas stamps. I just got myself, hold on, it's right above my head here. Hopefully not everything will come crashing down. Oh, I have these napkins too. Those napkins. Maybe I'll do something with those napkins. I just got this container for all my Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous stamps. I love it. So these are what I have. My seahorse, I think. Oh no, I'm missing something from there. I don't know what it is. It's in the box. I got the bugs, and I got these. I have yet to use these. And the wildflowers, and the snowflakes. So much fun. And here we go. This is what I'm thinking. So let's see. I think, you know what? I'm just gonna pop this bit out. I have those Christmassy ones too, but that's okay. Oh, I could do one of these and then emboss it. I could do this and I could emboss it. Decisions. No, I'm not going to do the snowflakes on this. Okay, here we go. I'm forming a cunning plan. Oh, these won't close now. Maybe I might need to get another one. It's kind of full, I guess. I need to trade these plastic cases in for, I know you can buy these plastic sheet things separately. I'm gonna have to do that, I think, at some point. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna put these aside for just a second, and I think what I would like to do is take out one of these napkins. Just one. And I like this little 25 and some of the holly. This is Michelle Design Works. See that? Anytime you see that, you're safe. I mean, this is just for me. So theoretically, I could even use the company Rendale, who do not have an angel policy, much to my distaste. But since it's just for me, I could theoretically use their napkins, but don't want to because I'm still mad at them. How do you not have an angel policy? It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. All right, I need a piece of tape. There's some Christmas tape. And I just need to grab that second layer. Rendell always, not Rendell, Michelle Designs always makes really good quality napkins too. So they always have this extra, they always have 3 layers. But they always come apart pretty easily as well. This is the napkin I used for my last Christmas ring bound journal. I used it on the cover. Where is that thing? Came out really, cool. Oh, did I sell it already? I guess I sold it already. Oh, that's sad. I mean, it's great, but I don't have it anymore. So yeah, so I'm going to fussy tear some of this. Yeah, so that is sad about the Christmas smorgasbord not happening. Well, I don't, again, who knows? Maybe we'll get vaccinated and we'll be safe and we'll be able to have our smorgasbord. But I don't know. Alan's, my husband's mom is, and her sister are both still with us, but they're in their 80s. And I think I'll just go right over that. And this is, I have Mod Podge, but I've also started using this Liquitex matte gel. I like this very much as well. Let's see. I need a paintbrush. I'll go with a smaller one. Here we go. That one's still okay. Yeah, they're both in their 80s, and the thought of gathering together and potentially making anyone sick, much less the older folks, and even Alan's cousins, you know, we're the youngest, and we're 53, so we'll see. We shall see what happens. Yeah, I know I'm going over the edge, but I'm just going to snip that right off. There we go. So we'll see. Oh, another Christmas tradition I forgot. We don't do this anymore, but when my daughter was little, when both kids were little, she would dress up as Santa Lucia on December 13th. And she and my son, who we had like a Star Boy dunce cap for. I don't know why they give the boys dunce caps. They're silly. But they would dress up and they would bring me, my husband would make Lucia Cotter the night before. And then they would bring me coffee and Lucia Cotter in bed, because December 13th is also my birthday. So it was a really good double bang for your buck celebration. But now they still make me coffee, which is awesome. But they don't dress up anymore. We had a really cute little white dress for my daughter with the red sash and a crown of battery powered candles for her hair. It was really cute. So, yeah. And then that can go there. And then I think I'll put some stamps. I'm going to offset that so I can maybe fit some other stamps around the edge there. Maybe I'll go right over it. We'll see. Okay. Oops, that's not stuck down. Okay. Grab a wipe. Oh, it just occurred to me, I don't have this on airplane mode. Well, if something bad happens, I'll just finish and then catch up in the next video. All right, so I'm going to glue the one postcard to the next. You know what I have? Where do I have that? I have some die cut greens. Hold on. I was just thinking I could stick those out the edge. I should have a Ziploc of die cut greens. Oh, I've got die cut bugs. Nope. What did I do with the die cut greens? Oh dear. All right, well, that'll have to be for another day. I thought they were right here, but apparently I have moved them to a safer location during a tidy. I've got die cut flowers and die cut bugs. Seems like it should be right here, but alas and alack, they do not seem to be. Oh, wait, what? No, those are stamps. Okay. Don't know. Just created a instability that is in danger of falling. Okay, fixed. Temporarily. That's so odd. I hate when that happens. Okay. I don't even know where I would have put them. What was I thinking? Okay, so here we go. This goes down. Slightly off center to allow for some stamping. Okay. Should probably let that dry. Let me just find what I was gonna write about. Favorite Christmas food. Oh gosh. What is my favorite Christmas food? I think all of Christmas dinner is my favorite Christmas food. I love the Swedish smorgasbord. I guess I could just talk about the Swedish smorgasbord. I was gonna say, was I gonna say that was my tradition? A lot of traditions go hand in hand with food at Christmas time, do they not? This. I have some lace. I could put this on some lace. It's not big enough. I could line the whole thing with lace. No. Nope. I'll put it here, and then I'll put the lace up there so it slides in like that. That is what I shall do. All right, so I'm just gonna stick that on, and I'm gonna call this good for now, because I think this is probably long. And then I will catch you up in the next video. So I hope you're staying warm and dry, and that you're having a lovely crafty Saturday. Bye-bye.